Hey everyone, and welcome to another GTA Online Tier 4 Challenge Guide for the career progress. Today I'll be going over how to complete the Los Tuners Tier 4 Challenge, giving you some tips and tricks along the way. For Tier 1, you have to visit and become a member of the LS Car Meet, take a vehicle into the LS Car Meet test track, and set up an auto shop. The auto shop will set you back a couple $1 million, especially because you are going to want to fully upgrade it with both car lifts. The other two in this tier, though, are super simple. You can just take your own personal vehicle into the LS Car Meet test track, or you can use one of the test rides at the LS Car Meet and take those into the track. And becoming a member, that's just a matter of starting up the LS Tuners DLC when you enter the car meet for the first time. For Tier 2, you have to complete any robbery contract, service and deliver 10 customer vehicles, and reach LS Car Meet reputation level 10. Once again, this is pretty straightforward. The robbery contracts are, of course, the mini heist that you start up from the auto shop board. For delivering 10 vehicles, you need to drive them yourself. You can't have the staff workers drive them or else it won't count. And reaching LS Car Meet level 10 is also quite simple because Rockstar made it so you now get car meet reputation from the robbery contracts, the exotic export vehicles, and delivering customer cars from your auto shop, so you're going to reach level 10 naturally as you go on. For Tier 3, this is where it gets a little challenging. You need to complete all 8 different robbery contracts, and if you need one and can't get it to spawn in on your board, remember you can start up a robbery contract, walk outside, and call Santa in order to cancel it, and then you can go back in and you should have a new batch of contracts to choose from, and you can keep repeating that until you get the one that you need. Completing a prize ride challenge is easy, assuming you choose a good week for the challenge and have a friend or two to help you out. For example, you'd want to choose a week where the challenge is to, say, place top 3 for 2 days in a row or something, instead of choosing one where you have to win for like 5 days in a row, because that's just a much bigger commitment. And you can really just wait on this until the time is right, because the Tier 4 will likely take you some time to get done, and in that time you will likely see multiple event weeks go by where you can see the prize ride challenge for yourself and decide if you want to do it that week. Another challenge that's pretty tough is the delivering all 10 exotic exports in one day. You can find the exotic exports list on the chalkboard here in the auto shop, and I made a very detailed guide on this a couple of years ago when the Tuners DLC first came out, with a route that you can use and everything. I highly recommend you watch that video if you need to get this challenge done. I have it linked in the description and in a pinned comment to help out if you need to get this done, because it can be quite a doozy if you do it the wrong way. And finally, for the Tier 4 challenge, you need to unlock 10 Platinum Awards for Los Santos Tuners, complete 25 robbery contracts, earn $5 million from delivering customer vehicles, and reach LS Car Meet reputation level 100. The most time-consuming ones here will be delivering $5 million in customer vehicles, because you only can get 2 at any given moment, and they only come around once in a while. They don't just instantly spawn there all the time. And at the same time, they also earn you only around 100k-ish on a good day. Most of the time, it's less than that even, so it's going to take some time for this one. And leveling up to rank 100 in the car meet is also going to be time-consuming. The Platinum Awards Challenge, after seeing the Drug Wars Tier 4 guide, you probably are like, oh no, not again. But no, this one's actually easy, because the 10 Platinum challenges you will already have to do for the other challenges required to get to Tier 4, so this is really not even a challenge. Visiting the car meet, for example, is one of the Platinum challenges. Then there are 8 Platinum challenges for completing each auto shop contract as a leader, so that's 9 in total that you're going to get done. And finally, there's one for getting all exotic exports in one day. So boom, there's 10 right there. You got them all done. Don't have to go out of your way to do any other challenges. You just got to focus on what's already there. Back to the level 100 grind though, I'm going to hit you with some math real quick. On the screen right now, you're seeing a chart from GTA Fandom of what activities earn you car meet rep and how much you earn exactly from each activity. And they also have a formula for solving how much rep you will need to reach rank 100. And I'll save you the confusion, it's 34,750 car meet rep needed to get to rank 100. So what we can then do, knowing this, is individually calculate how much actual grinding you will have to do for car meet rep outside of the rep that the required activities will give you. And I'm just going to speed run through this real quick for you guys to not make it confusing, because it's going to be a lot of math. So you need 10 exotic exports in one day for the challenge, right? Each one will earn you 50 reps, so that's 500 rep right there. 25 auto shop finale completions will ultimately earn you 5,000 car meet rep. But you also have auto shop preps, which will earn you 50 rep per prep. With 25 finales, each with 2 preps required for the most part, that's 50 preps, or 2,500 rep in total earned for those preps. Earning $5 million in customer deliveries, assuming you earn about 60k per vehicle sold, that equates to 83 vehicles sold to reach that 5 million. And at 50 rep per delivery, that is 4,150 rep earned. And if we add all those together, that totals to 12,150 car meet rep earned, without you even having to go out of your way to grind car meet rep. which means you would still need around 22,600 more to get to level 100 to complete the tier 4 challenge, which means you would have to earn that from either keeping up with the things that I've already mentioned, like auto shop contracts or customer deliveries, or you can do things at the LS car meet each day, like customizing a car there every day, buying the clothes as you unlock them from the merch stand, using the test track with your own personal vehicle as well as a test track vehicle. Just being at the car meet will also earn you reputation. Doing a time trial inside the test track each day will give you car meet rep. But even with all that, it's still probably going to take you a long time to get to level 100. And if you're wondering why I haven't really mentioned any of the racing activities, that's because you kind of need other players for that, and yeah, no one really does those anymore. So I'm just saying all the things that you can do as a solo player. But now I want to talk about some strategies for the auto shop deliveries. First one is to always put on maximum performance upgrades. Appearance upgrades, you can give the customer what they ask for, but performance upgrades, you always want to max them out because it's going to help you drive to the destination faster, and faster is obviously better. And sometimes you can even get a satisfaction bonus, or you can get money taken away. It just depends. In the end, you're likely just going to break even because you're selling so many cars. It's just a law of large numbers. Eventually, it's going to even out. But even if you break even monetarily, time-wise, you're still going to be ahead because you're getting there faster with the better upgrades. Another tip that I can give is if you have to drive a car like 4 miles, for example, just simply get out of the car and blow it up. This will give you no penalty. The car will just simply respawn inside and you can try again and hope for a closer mission, preferably within 2 miles. I highly recommend doing that, especially if the car you're driving isn't exactly a supercar. If you have like the Futo, for instance, definitely do not drive at 4 miles. But yeah, after all of that is said and done, you will end up with the Tier 4 Los Santos Tuners Challenge officially completed. If you guys enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA Online content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.